nasty in those corners.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen what you guys can do, and it's about time we show the city of Cleveland. We're bringing the fight to you, directly from Pittsburgh.
And guess what, Cogers? We're not the only ones with friends with nice cameras and good editing skills. So we're gonna come to Cleveland, your hometown, give you the fight of our lives. We're gonna show you what the fourth line is all about. Tell him, Casey.
Let's fucking go!
Supersized edition of Thursday Night Fights, and we're not wasting a second of your damn time. Your opening contest is a Fashionista street fight, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Alongside Austin Carnes, I'm Toddy Tondera, and welcome to a very special edition of Thursday Night Fights.
Lots of action here tonight on Thursday Night Fights, and we're starting off with a street fight, Toddy.
Introducing first, he is the peanut butter zombie, Saturn Price. His tag team partner, the working class werewolf, Tyler Voxx. They represent the Dead Hand Society.
In Austin, we have a lot on the
Voxx, Saturn, Price. They might have their work cut out for them here tonight. Obviously, the back and forth battles over the last few months, longer than I've even been here, Toddy. This is going to be a fight tonight.
And this has been boiling over for, as Austin said, as long as Austin has been here and before. The Dead Hand Society promised a scorched earth over 880 wrestling.
And their opponents.
And you want to talk about tag team supremacy in the Berg. Look no further than who's coming off the catwalk right now.
Making their way to the ring, fighting straight off the catwalk at a total combined weight of 48 karat gold, the fashionista of professional wrestling, Calvin Couture, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein, the Runway.
And the Fashionista street fight is a creation of Calvin's. They've won more than they lost. And introducing the Fashionista street fight to the Dead Hand Society means trouble. But Austin, I'll tell you one thing. They own everything, baby.
Perfect timing. And here we go, this matchup is underway, and these men are ready to fight.
And this one is not going to be for the faint of heart. Tyler Klein and the Peanut Butter Zombie fighting into the audience here. Calvin Couture, Tyler Voxx inside the ring. Now when the Dead Hand Society was formed, Nick's Wild was the black sheep, and they went down to be the trigger finger of the Dead Hand Society. And once Nick's Wild overcame the mantle, the Runway stepped forward. And if you want some tag team dominance in Pittsburgh wrestling, you have to go through the Runway. And they've been trying to get through the Runway as long as they've been here. And maybe tonight, I don't know. It's in the Runway's favor. This is the match that Kelvin created.
I mean, the Fashionista, professional wrestler here tonight in the street fight. I mean, we just saw Saturn use a crutch, and oh my goodness, just chopped the wall.
Yeah, over at Sidekick Media Services, IndyWrestling.us, 8 p.m. every week here. Our camera folks out front will keep in tow. A lot of action going on. Oh, with that hockey stick, shades of the fourth line. We've got so much on the docket tonight, Austin. We have the Fashionista street fight, the start of the home run tournament, and in our main event, one of our biggest surprises we've ever had on Thursday Night Fights. And when I say it's one of our biggest surprises, you can quote me.
The night can't get any bigger. And what piece of literature does Calvin Couture have? Right to the face of Tyler Voxx. Now, we have a California kendo stick. Oh, right to the...
Now a lot of this started once upon a time. We lined up all the tag teams in 880 Wrestling. We had a tag team gauntlet. This all started when Tyler Voxx jumped Tyler Klein from behind. Spinal tap on Tyler Klein, and from that moment, the Runway has had the Dead Hand Society in their crosshairs and vice versa.
Yeah, it looks like Tyler Klein is searching in a bag for something. What does he have there? Is that a hair straightener, Toddy?
Oh, that's a curler. That's a
curling. Oh, that's a curling iron.
I have to teach you a little bit about fashion.
Oh my goodness! Sticking it where the sun don't shine. Poor Foxy.
I will say that isn't where a curler is supposed to go, but in an environment like this, that's exactly where it's going to go. Oh, a My Little Pony here introduced to Voxy. Now, Voxy draped over those ropes once before and got his head cut open by a skate. This is a little different than a skate, but it's just as vicious.
From a skate to a My Little Pony toy. Poor Voxx has been going through it these last couple weeks.
Oh, what are they eyeing up here for?
Is it time to saddle up, Toddy?
I think it's time to saddle up. Now with these Fashionista street fights, the Runway has certainly won more than they lost. Oh, double low blow. This is another version of riding the pony.
Poor Tyler Voxx taking the ride, and he has been really going through it these last couple of weeks, but here comes the big peanut butter zombie, Saturn Price. Saturn Price is the enforcer of the Dead Hand Society. Of course, had a battle a couple of weeks back against KC War, softened up a little bit going into that championship match. And now Saturn Price just gonna use that rope to just mangle Mr. Design. Now with the cooking shoot right over the back of Calvin Couture.
That really does hurt.
Dead Hand Society taking over.
Roles have been reversed now. Tyler Voxx has the pony in his hand. Oh, the curler now is in Saturn Price's hand.
Uh-oh. Oh, right to the dome.
Oh, using that glam diary of Calvin Couture's onto the neck, choking out Tyler Klein.
Oh.
Well, you can hear what the audience at the shop thinks of these two, but there we go. Choking the life out of Big Saturn Price, and that's one way to do it, limb from limb.
One way to take down the big man, and Voxx has a heel in his hand. Oh my.
Well, is known to be a sick freak, grinding that heel into Calvin's forehead there. Tyler Voxx always the heel, isn't he not?
I think the 880 fans agree with you too, Tawny. Complete domination from the Dead Hand Society now.
Taking turns here.
Oh!
But when the Dead Hand Society talks about scorched earth, they want to take over 880 wrestling. Nick Swilde, the trigger finger of the Dead Hand Society, is the current 880 champion. So they've taken dominance over our top championship here. And next up, they want to take out the Runway. The Runway is not only known as a dominant tag team in Pittsburgh, but in all of independent wrestling. And on a night like this, on a Super Thursday Night Fights, no better score to settle.
No better score to settle. What better way to make a statement than getting a win in enemy territory? Again, this is the Runway's creation. Imagine what a win would do here tonight for the Dead Hand Society.
Cover here. Just a 2 count.
I'm still trying to wonder what half the stuff is in Mr. Design's bag.
I mean, Tyler Klein has a... Oh! It's a party at the shop.
Surprise, Saturn.
That kind of answers your question, Austin.
Blinding the peanut butter zombie. And Voxx, you may want to turn around. Oh, one for Voxx, too. Voxx has taken the most punishment here tonight, Toddy. My goodness. First with the curling iron, now with the confetti. And again to the face of Saturn Price. Never know what is up the sleeve of the Runway. Tyler Voxx still trying to have to kind of regroup after that confetti blast. Saturn Price is blinded. This is a complete train wreck. Oh, sends Voxx into Price. Wait a minute, Price, that's your tag team partner. Toddy, Saturn Price doesn't know that's Voxx that he has up. And down goes Tyler Voxx.
Oh, I don't know that's the way you do it here. Wait a second here. Cover. 2.
Oh.
Just a 2 count, Austin. I thought that was going to be it. We got all kinds of chaos spread across the ring here. Oh! Double shot to the face. And it may not be Saturn Price's birthday, but it's certainly going to be a party.
He may not be able to see after tonight. Hopefully he has a driver.
And what the Dead Hand Society often forgets, in the city of Pittsburgh, we do things a little differently here. These folks are outsiders to us, and we're sweeping up the trash on garbage night.
And Mr. Design goes low again with the horse. And Tyler Voxx, someone's going to have to go check on him at this point. Oh!
They're not interested in making a cover right now. They're interested in making a statement.
They want pure punishment, Tawny. This is a feud that's been broiling for months. I mean, they want to inflict as much damage as they can. And what the hell is that?
Oh, Tyler Klein showing Calvin what they have in mind here. Oh, right across the chest.
Oh, now on the back.
Like gold plate. Tyler Voxx could barely get up here. I mean, this is what the Dead Hand Society deserves.
Let's get toward the... Oh, Saturn Price. Voxx goes low.
Saturn got all the gunk out of his eyes with a water bottle. I don't know if the camera picked that up. It tripped Calvin Couture on the side of our ring here. And look at Voxy. Voxy's got stuff all over him. He's covered in confetti, cuts and bruises already from the Fashionista street fight.
As crazy as this may be, the 880 fans showing their support for the Runway. What a chaotic match to start off Thursday Night Fights.
It's a chaotic night. It's a big night. Thank you from everybody at home for tuning in. Thank you for all the chat rats sending the cheese in the chat here.
Oh!
And that's what they were looking for before Austin, but Saturn didn't know he had Voxy in his arms too. Just a 2 count.
Right on the unicorn tray too. Saturn Price wants to put an end to this. He's signaling Voxx that this needs to be the end. Looks like we're gonna see some chairs. Oh!
Slowing down the action, and this is more of the Dead Hand Society's pace here. The Runway were looking tough here, but they've slowed down. Now you have to think the Dead Hand Society, they run like a machine. Everybody has to do their part. What is that? We have a technical issue.
Yeah, what happened to the lights?
What is happening here? Austin, I can't see.
I can't see a thing either. Do you have a flashlight, Toddy?
As we know, Tyler Voxx has been continuously haunted, and Tyler Voxx can no longer take the haunting of Matt Connard any longer. But Voxy, we were talking about the Dead Hand Society working like a machine. Well, one of the cogs in the machine just walked out.
Yeah, it seems like this match is now turned into a 2-on-1 handicap. Big Peanut Butter Zombies left all alone now after Voxx went to go chase and, uh-oh.
Oh, the big mercenary takes a spear from Calvin Couture. Now the energy is flowing back into this building. You know, the Runway has been around the catwalk. They've been around the block. They know how to deal with big bullies like the Dead Hand Society. What's in Tyler Klein's purse there? Oh! Well, from the purse into the mouth, into the tights of Saturn Price. This one's for you, Voxy. Oh! Dreams are shattered on TNF. What are they setting up here? Double DDT from the Runway.
Spikes the Peanut Butter Zombie.
Bring it up.
What a straight fight.
Here are your winners, the Runway!
And the Runway will take this victory here tonight against the Dead Hand Society. The odds were stacked against Dead Hand Society going into tonight, and the Runway continues to prove why they are one of the best, if not the best, tag team, not just in 880 Wrestling, but in Pittsburgh. What a win for Mr. Design, Tyler Klein, and Calvin Couture. Let's take another look at this. Saturn Price cut him in the ropes, double DDT, face first onto that unicorn tray. Couture went in for the cover, and Runway gets the win against the Dead Hand Society.
The Runway doesn't back down from anyone, and you know why they don't back down from anyone, Austin?
Just a little delayed.
What an opening contest here on Super Thursday Night Fights. Fashionista Street Fight. That and so much more. Look, the ring is in shambles here.
Got to get
Ladies and
this
gentlemen,
cleaned
give
up.
it one more time for your winners, the Runway! As we take a little bit of time to get this ring cleared off with all that was. Since I have you for a few moments, I want to mention that, folks, if you're enjoying the action here tonight, we got a big show just 2 hours down the road in Cleveland, Ohio, this Saturday over at Great Lakes Brewery, 2 to 8 p.m. It's a free entry, just like tonight. A great night of action that you will get to see at 880 Wrestling. There's outside the city of Pittsburgh. Also, I want to mention that on Saturday, September 6th, you can go check out more great wrestling action from our friends at Enjoy Wrestling. They will be presenting Supersonic at the Veal and Fermentation Arena in Southside Pittsburgh. Another great night of action.
What a great opening contest here as we start Super Thursday Night Fights. What an ovation, Austin, that we heard to begin this show. The Fashionista street fight. We're still cleaning the ring. We've got ponies, we've got purses, we've got gems, we've got jewels. And that's why it's Kelvin's creation. I mean, the Dead Hand Society wanted to step up to the plate. They've been at the runway for several months here. They want to be the most dominant tag team, is Saturn Price and Tyler Voxx. But what we saw, Austin, Tyler Voxx has been haunted by the spirit of the Reaper. And in recent months here, Tyler Voxx, his shenanigans, his antics, well, they haven't been going well with folks that have come back from the dead, but the dreams, the hauntings, they're a bit too much, and Tyler Voxx had to take a walk. What do you think the Dead Hand Society's clubhouse looks like now? Oh, wait a second here.
We're going to get interrupted here. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. I wonder what the co-owner has to say to all of it.
It's a big night. Let's see what's on his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, alongside some diamonds, the co-owner of 880 Wrestling and your new hardcore champion, amateur.
Well, let's see what the boss has to say.
Last Friday, I introduced all of you people to a new era of 880 wrestling. Last Friday was an historic event. We had the biggest draw this building has ever seen, the biggest gate this building has ever seen, the best show this building has ever seen, and it was all because of me.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Listen, guys, we made a lot of money. It is because of me that MV Young can finally pay off those parking tickets overflowing from his glove compartment.
Well,
you all should be thanking me. Everyone in the back should be thanking me. MV Young should be thanking me. But you're not. I took over this company and I have made 880 Wrestling the best place for professional wrestling in this city. Oh, you're gonna boo that? It was an historic night for this company, for my company, and it was a historic night for Leaders by Example. After a brutal, hellacious battle with Brandon St. James, after being pile-driven through a rickety-ass table, after pulling staples out of my chest, my back, and my forehead, I stand before you as your new 880 Hardcore Champion. And it is because of me that this championship is now the most prestigious championship in this company.
Austin, I know another waist that looks a little bit more empty.
The landscape has changed, everyone. We have new champions. We have new rankings. We have a new #1 contender. Missy, can you pull up the rankings for me, please?
Oh, wow.
Here you have them, y'all. The new ranking system, that's fine. The people online can read it just fine. Something about this, I don't like though. Something about this is not sitting right with me. See, the #1 contender is guaranteed a title shot of any championship of their choosing. However, I don't like our #1 contender. That's good, Missy.
Well, you can hear our audience cheering for the man from the purple
When I
clouds.
purchased half this company, I said I would make some changes. I said that I would bring respect back to professional wrestling, and I do not respect Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake beat 3 people
In the
at
off
Reese's
chance
show.
that he were to become a champion, he is not representative of my 880 wrestling. I will not have some dope smoking e-boy as our champion.
Whoa. Come on, Reese.
In fact, I don't even think he passed the drug test. So because of this, I am getting rid of the ranking system.
Well, because Blizzy was at the top of them, that's why.
And to keep in line with all of you people booing me for coming up with really good ideas, I'm replacing it with a tournament to crown our new #1 contender. Missy, give me the graphic. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 880 Wrestling's Home Run Tournament. Pull up the rules, Missy. All right, I know you can't read these. I know you can't read them. I'm not going to read them all to you. Let me tell you, though, it is a round-robin tournament. We have 2 blocks with 6 competitors in each block. Each wrestler will wrestle everyone in their block 1 time. A win gets you 2 points. A draw gets you 1 point. A loss gets you 0. There is a 15-minute time limit. Here are the 2 blocks. Missy, block A, known as the shop block. There they are. Yeah, Blizzy's in it. Everyone who is ranked is in the block. We have your 880 hardcore champion, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. We have the unwilting Tatiana. We have our former #1 contender, Blizzy Blake. We have Sammy Suntheimer. We got BSJ, and we've got Jazz. Missy, bring up the Dottie Block.
Thank you, Missy. I'm sorry you're getting bullied.
Dottie Block consists of
Cool, see, I'll put the smoke in
Young,
front of it.
Aleo Dreams, your former TNF champion, some guy named John, KC Ward, the new King of Pittsburgh, Clayton King,
Spelled Fairboy wrong.
and Keith Hott. Lights up, Missy. The home run tournament starts tonight. Oh, right. Also, our main event for the evening, GCW World Champion Effy is in the building.
And that is one of the biggest surprises that we had promised would come to 880 Wrestling.
And he hand-picked his opponent, and he picked MV Young. That's later tonight.
That's the biggest announcement of all the announcements, Austin. I don't know why he just wrote over that.
That's an incredible match. I mean, why would you just go over that, Reese?
The GCW World Championship will be online this evening. Leaders by example, leading by example, and announcing the home run tournament here. Dottie Block and Shot Block.
What a main event we got tonight. And I have on good authority, that's not just any main event. That is going to be for the Game Changer Wrestling World Championship. First time the Game Changer World title defended here in Pittsburgh. Well, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes has announced a new tournament, so why don't we kick off with some tournament action? Your next match is a home run tournament shot block match, and it is scheduled for one fall.
That home run tournament starts tonight. And what a tournament it will be by the captain of the Steel City Killers, batting first.
Introducing first, fighting out of New Jersey by way of the south side of Pittsburgh, he is the Gunner Phenomenon, Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James!
Wrestling, it was BSJ versus Reese Hayes, and I don't believe that I saw BSJ as bloody as he was for Reese Hayes Presents. And as we saw, our boss a little bit earlier on has some hardware around the waist now. Reese Hayes is the new hardcore champion, but just like the gutter phenomenon always does, he's going to jump back on that horse tonight.
And his opponent.
Oh, there'll be a home run starting off with Satan's favorite saint.
And this is the individual that Reese Hayes seemed a little scared to get one-on-one in the ring with. We saw Blizzy Blake's a couple weeks ago. He said, if the ratings are real, I want as many bodies that I could pin as possible. He beat 3 people. Reese Hayes Presents was the #1 contender, and all of a sudden the rankings are thrown out.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the sensual purple cloud, one half of the Den of Desire, the Cannabis Casanova, Blizzy Blake.
What do you think about that, Austin? Blizzy leads the rankings, and then all of a sudden the rankings disappear.
I've been saying it for weeks, Toddy. It is pure bias, corruption within this new management that is taking over 880 Wrestling, or at least co-owning 880 Wrestling. But I don't think Blizzy was the only one that's upset about the rankings suddenly disappearing. Did you see some guy named John's facial reaction when Reese Hayes announced that?
Yeah, the travel bag of some guy named John is a little bit lighter. Liberty L, the new TNF champion. If you missed, Reese Hayes Presents. But these are 2 of our best boys here. Blizzy, BSJ, home run tournament action starts now.
What a great match we're about to witness. 2 of the most respected competitors in 880 Wrestling, Blizzy Blake, Brandon St. James.
Both of these folks started from the ground up here at 880 Wrestling. Talk about the OG days of 880 Wrestling up in Dottie Block. One of the best tag team matches in Dottie Block history was the Den of Desire versus the 4th Line for those prestigious 880 Tag Team Championships. Now these 2 meet one-on-one. And what momentum to have in the home run tournament. Then lead off first here with a big W.
Definitely going to set the scale early on for the stars here in this tournament. But Blizzy Blake, like you mentioned, Tony, on an absolute roll. We go back to that match against Facade. We go to the Fatal 4-Way. Every single time Blizzy Blake has gotten in that ring, he has showed up and showed out, but maybe his toughest challenge yet against Brandon St. James.
Well, in 880 Wrestling, your toughest challenge is your current challenge. Oh, discus forearm, knocking the block off there of Blizzy Blake, and we want to talk about the 4th Line, what we saw opening our video package here on Saturday. Big Lakes Brewing, 880 Wrestling comes to Cleveland for the first time. The 4th Line against Otis and Atticus Coger of Vandal 48. You'll be there, Austin.
I'm going to be there.
I'll be there too.
What a colossal tag team match that's going to be in Cleveland. Oh, we're going to see some blows exchanged now by both Blake and St. James.
Oh. Yeah, those are straight up strikes to the face.
Oh, Blizzy responds with a big right hand of his own.
Yeah, going tit for tat now at center field. Firing shots here. We talked about it before, Austin. I mean, Blizzy has been impressive. I mean, what a match that was against Facade. You know, he's been in there with CPA recently. Oh, duck under. Oh! There's a fastball down the middle for the HRT here. And I'm sure, oh, Hurricane Rana there by Blizzy Blake, and I'm sure BSJ, despite his aura, despite his intent tonight, I'm sure he remembers what Reese Hayes did to him, and we're gonna have a purple dart flying into your computer screens at home here. The former #1 contender for the 880 Championship on fire.
On fire, so for the start of this match, nearly sent Brandon St. James into the street. And this is perfect territory for Blizzy Blake, using the ropes to his fullest advantage, and looks like he's going to take flight again, but oh!
Springboard, taking a little bit too much time. The gutter phenomenon, shot to the face there. As you can see, the confetti and all whatever Tyler Klein had in his purse, it's all over this place right now. Referee, senior official George Ross is in here to call the opening of the HRT. Firing shots here, and I think if I were Blizzy, I know the accomplishments that I just accomplished. I mean, I know what I did in the four-way. I know what I did against Passad, but he has to come out here and once again prove to this management that he is championship material.
Covered by BSJ.
Just a 2 count there. And a big week of wrestling for BSJ. I'm going to talk about momentum going into Cleveland on Saturday. What a win would do for his mental here.
You got to think what's on the mind of Brandon St. James after that bloody match against Reese Hayes.
There hasn't been many bloodier, Austin. There hasn't been many bloodier here. But that's the spirit of the gutter phenomenon. As they say, he takes a licking and keeps on ticking. He's back here week after week. And Coach MV Young, that's what he looks for in his students. It's about taking it's about taking those shots. Week after week.
Does he look like he's gonna take flight again?
Shotgun drop kick. BSJ goes down here. Blizzy with the cover. 2. Oh.
Powering out as BSJ.
You know, a lot of bragging rights on the line for the fourth line in Den of Desire. Both the fourth line are in the home run tournament. Blizzy, the single representative for Den of Desire. So the fourth line have a couple of opportunities to win the tournament. Imagine that back in their lockers backstage.
Definitely have a lot to be fighting for. And Blizzy Blake, too. I mean, you mentioned it, Toddy. He's going in and added solo, only member of Den of Desire, but he's been going solo for the last couple months now, and he's been nothing short of impressive.
Oh! There you go. To your credit, Austin. Look at Blizzy fire up in there.
Big spinning heel kick. Now goes Brandon St. James.
What a night it is at the shop. Announced a little bit earlier on, for the first time in GCW Championship history, the GCW World Championship will be defended in Pittsburgh, PA. If you're just tuning in, it is MV Young challenging Effy. Big knee strike. Cover here by BSJ. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
No one has more fight than Blizzy Blake, and he's showing that here tonight. 880 fans seem to be behind him as well.
Blizzy Blake is still yet to win a singles championship here at 880 Wrestling.
Oh!
Brandon St. James, 2-time hardcore champion, 2-time tag team champion. Representing the fourth line, the most decorated team here at 880 Wrestling.
Brandon's starting to feel it now.
Pops against the ropes here. Oh! Flying cross body.
Flying cross body takes down Brandon St. James.
Oh, you heard him setting up for the Ganja Buster.
Perfectly executed.
I would have made a cover there if I was Blizzy Blake. Maybe taking a little bit too much time here.
Giving his opponent enough time to recover back in the corner. Blizzy may have bigger intentions, though.
Oh! Knocking a dizzy Brandon forward here. Oh, spike down into the mat here. Cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Again, the home run tournament, round robin style. Shot block, dotty block. Who could be the first victor? This is the first of 3 home run tournament matches this evening. And Austin, we've seen this before, the 420 frog splash.
Whoa.
Nothing in the pool there. Clothesline by BSJ.
Follows it up with another one.
Oh, discus forearm. Signaling for it is BSJ. The dogs are barking at the shop.
Seen this plenty of times.
Crush cutter.
Just like Blizzy didn't go for the cover right away.
Maybe a little bit something more to prove.
We're gonna see a second one from BSJ.
Gonna set up for it, but tracing his footsteps is Blizzy Blake. Almost like a tree of woe position, big leg drop. Brandon's head spiking off the canvas there.
Pretty even matchup so far. Blizzy Blake, big super kick. Ooh.
Fireman's carry position, Samoan drop, cover. 2, oh, just a 2 count. What a match this was.
What a back and forth battle that we're witnessing, Toddy. Blizzy Blake, Brandon St. James, two of the most skilled competitors in 880 wrestling, and Blizzy back to the top rope because that's pretty much his second home. Toddy is up on the top rope.
I would even say it's his first home.
Oh, what does Brandon have in mind?
Up precariously on that top rope, sitting Blizzy down. Shot to the face there. Can the captain of the Steel City Killers capitalize here? Oh, big slaps across the chest. What is he setting up here for?
High risk.
High risk, high reward, big suplex. Holding on here. Oh, pile driver for the home run tournament. Brandon St. James running right through the red light, but wait a second here.
What's on the rope?
A dazed Blizzy Blake, completely unaware of his surroundings, just by happenstance, had his foot on the bottom rope.
And we take another look at this too. You see the superplex into the pile driver. And you mentioned it perfectly, Toddy. I mean, I don't even think Blizzy really knew where he was. Oh!
Gets his wits about him now. That's what I like about the home run tournament. The competitive side of everybody is coming out. 2.
Almost stole one there.
Oh! Sunset flip back over. Oh. That's wrist control, kick low. After exchanging attempted suplexes, second air, is he looking for maybe a backslide here? It only takes 3 seconds. 2, oh, just a 2 count. Oh, BSJ right back up. Discus forearm there. Knocking around, drove it down.
Another cover. And that's it. Brandon St. James gets the win. First win of the tournament.
Here is your winner, Brandon St. James.
And this is what I love about the home run tournament. These two are friends inside and outside of the ring, but the home run tournament brings out a competitiveness in 880 wrestling where rankings actually do matter. So in the home run tournament, Brandon St. James 1-0, and so far, Blizzy Blake 0-1. But what a match that was.
2 great matches to start off Thursday night fights. Doesn't get more competitive than Brandon St. James and Blizzy Blake. BSJ, though, going to walk away with the victory. What a night so far we have, Toddy.
What a night so far. Fashionista street fight. Got 3 matches in the home run tournament. And, of course, Austin, our main event, Effy defends the GCW Championship against MV Young.
Cannot wait for that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 2 points in the home run tournament, Brandon St. James. And how about we continue with some more tournament action?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, Amy.
This match is a home run tournament shot block match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall.
Moving on to our next contest. Introducing the man that takes all the bullets for the Dead Hand Society. Maybe his biggest opportunity here at 880 Wrestling as of yet to enter the HRT.
Introducing first, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, he is the sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach. This is Jazz!
And if this is the first time you have seen Jazz, they call him the Sacrificial Lamb. He's an intense individual since he arrived on our doorstep. An olive branch was extended by the Dead Hand Society, and now he's growing up under the tutelage of the trigger finger, Nick Swide.
Dangerous man is Jazz inside and out, but unfortunately takes the bullets for the Dead Hand Society.
Opponent.
Might be his biggest opportunity yet.
Oh. We haven't heard this ballad walk her in a long time. I think we have a new energy to this Tatiana.
Making her way to the ring, fighting out of your local flower garden, she is the botanical badass, the unwilting Tatiana!
Our audience here in front of us is singing the lyrics to Austin and I.
Starting to a concert now.
Let's give it up! Unfortunately, here at 880 Wrestling, Tatiana was on a bit of a cold streak, to keep it nicely. She wasn't able to pick up victories in quite some time, and we saw at Reese Hayes Presents, she defeated Brianna Bands in a 2 out of 3 falls match and has brought her confidence meter way up into the green. She has a smile on her face tonight coming out to My Chem. Let's see what she can do in the home run tournament. Scott Lefty Davidson in there to call the action.
Big opportunity, and you mentioned that match against Brianna Bands. Not only that, Toddy, a couple of weeks back, Tatiana was doing double duty as ring announcer too, going from ring announcer to not really having her footing, on a bit of a losing streak, and confidence is back to me.
Yeah, let's talk about it a little bit. Our new boss here, leaders by example, specifically Reese Hayes. I mean, had me ring announcing, suspended me, had Tatiana ring announcing. It's been a weird era, Austin.
Very weird. Booted me off 3 weeks in a row.
And of course, Matt Connard plaguing the mind of Tyler Voxx, but it's starting to overflow. That cup is starting to overflow. And Matt Connard is not only in the mind of Tyler Voxx, but slowly creeping in his mind into Jazz. And we saw that affect Saturn Price a little bit earlier on this evening, too. I mean, the haunting of Tyler Voxx continues as he walked out of here, leaving Saturn Price alone to the runway to feed off of him.
Yeah, the haunting of Tyler Voxx is turning into the detriment of the Dead Hand Society. Screwing over Saturn Price earlier. Wonder what's in the mind of Jazz, Remy LeVay, our champion Nick Swile.
I think Jazz attempting to slow that momentum down here. Headlock taking control of the Sacrificial Lamb is Tatiana. I mean, Austin, what do you think that means to Tatiana? She was able to catapult Brianna Bands in that 2 out of 3 falls match. Confidence, the wind back in her sails, would you say?
I would for sure say the wind is back in her sails. I mean, Tatiana came out to the ring tonight all smiles. Was excited for competition, was excited for an opportunity, and this home run tournament that was set up by co-owner Reese Hayes just gives her yet another chance to continue to climb the new ranking system.
It must feel good to have a win over your arch rival.
Absolutely, put that beef to rest.
Creating some space there is Tatiana. First time singles match between these two. What Tatiana has in experience over Jazz. Jazz might have the strength, but right now it's all Tatiana from the basement crossbody here. Lefty down, 2. Just a 2 count.
Let's not forget, too, Tatiana's a former champion in 880 wrestling as well.
That's a great point. I mean, when we opened up the shop at night 1, you want to talk about confetti. We saw the Runway's confetti a little bit earlier on. There was confetti all over the place. Tatiana crowned TNF champion at the opening of the shop. And little by little, I think if she could get some momentum in the HRT here, she could work her way back up. And of course, the winner of the HRT, they get a shot. They get a shot at the big one. Oh! Cover here by Tati. 2. Oh, just a 2 count here.
It's been even matchup so far that we have.
Ooh. Oh, trip down into the corner. And also, you have to think about the Dead Hand Society's clubhouse right now. I mean, in front of, on IndyWrestling.us, in front of the shop here, in front of the world, they just dropped to the runway earlier on today to open the contest. The clubhouse of the Dead Hand Society has to be rocked. A win for the Sacrificial Lamb here could be big.
Could be big for Jazz, could be big for the Dead Hand Society. I mean, outside of Nick's Wild being the 880 champion, the rest of the Dead Hand Society has kind of had a hard time finding their footing. You mentioned Voxx being distracted, Saturn Price being screwed over, Jazz getting in his own head, and Remy LeVay just taking the brunt of everything.
You have to think, how long is that poison going to go through the followers of Nick's Wild before it gets to Nick's Wild themselves? We saw what happened to the Black Hand Society when they began losing. Nick's Wild cast a lot of them out, including his former mentor, Marcus Mann. So the Dead Hand Society, they've got to start coalescing here soon, or they're going to have hell to pay with Nick's Wild.
Look at Jazz just wearing down Tatiana, too. Taking full extension of the count, full advantage. Now grabbing the hair. Oh, no shame with the Sacrificial Lamb.
By any means necessary. I mean, look at Jazz. He's in great shape. He's got that evil sneer about him, too. Down again, but of course, Jazz here. Every time Jazz, if you give Jazz an inch, he will take a mile. Talked about him taking bullets for DHS before. He wants to prove himself in this tournament. Can you imagine if Jazz is able to win the home run tournament, how big that would be?
Does that mean we're going to see Dead Hand Society versus Dead Hand Society in the future?
Well, hey, that's them to worry about. We don't got to worry about that. But right now, Jazz laying it into Tatiana.
Tatiana all caught up in the top rope.
The intensity behind Jazz's eyes here. Cover 2. It's hard for the camera to pick up because they are in deep in the shadows, but Saturn Price is looking on from deep into the shadows right now.
We always got to remember, Toddy, anytime that a Dead Hand Society member is involved in a match, the rest are lingering not too far behind.
It's much like leaders by example, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's this corrupt new era that we're in.
But conspicuous by his absence. I didn't see Clayton King out here earlier.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, big senton by Tatiana. Cover here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Just a 2 count. Honestly, no complaints that Favorite Boy is nowhere near the shop tonight. Oh, big elbow from Tatiana.
Of course, I know some guy named John Clayton King. They've been bullying you a bit as of late, Austin. I'm sorry about that. Oh, cannonball. Nothing in the pool. If those two come around, I'll take care of it. I'll do what I can. I mean, I've been suspended before. I don't know what's next for me here.
I appreciate that, Toddy. Of course, they've been trying to lay it into me a little bit on social media, but trying to give it back as much as I can. still also doing my due diligence here on commentary. Look at that big cannonball in the corner, though, from Jazz.
Yeah, mocking Tatiana. Of course, nothing there for Tatiana, but something for Jazz. And Jazz is beginning to get frustrated here. But I gotta give it to Jazz. He is hanging in there.
And this isn't the first time that we've seen Jazz hanging in there with former champions in 880 Wrestling. The question always raises, is Nick's Wild, is the Dead Hand Society holding back Jazz? We're never gonna know until he steps out of the shadows.
But the shadows is currently where the sacrificial lamb thrives. So, you know, chicken or the egg situation.
Chicken or the egg.
Tatiana here climbing up onto that second rope. Jazz in tow here. Big clothesline. Cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. This one is going to continue. And as I always say, chat rats, chat it up in the chat here. CL is in there. Hayla's in there. Sarah Cannon is in there. Sarah Cannon, I hope you're watching this on your porch. I could get behind Flower Power. And the momentum coming back from Reese Hayes Presents. You know, you may have not thought that BSJ would be in a chipper mood tonight, and he may not have been in a chipper mood, but he was able to get the victory over Blizzy Blake. I honestly think Reese is starting to get into the head of Blizzy Blake specifically. Blizzy Blake challenging the rankings, saying, as many bodies as I could pin in a ring, I want to get up these rankings. He did just that and still doesn't get an opportunity. I think that's what led to his loss. It's all mental for him right now.
I also find it interesting that he did not want to recognize the Hardcore Championship, but now that he's the champion, thing. Something I've noticed. Oh, big clothesline.
It's a good note that you noticed that, Austin. Firing up is Tatiana behind Flower Power. Oh, shades of the Wildflowers there, belly to belly. Oh, she is not done.
They're not going for the cover. Wants to inflict more damage on the sacrificial lamb.
Thought maybe she was looking for those crown of thorns. Oh.
Jazz denies. Denies again.
You know, Jazz again taking his time, picking his moment, and this could be the biggest win of his career.
Big slam into the cover. Oh.
Just a 2 count.
Just in time.
And for those just tuning in, once again, in our main event, the GCW World Championship on the line. That's right, surprise, surprise, Effy and Young a little bit later on. Jazz on the top rope, taking a little bit too much time with that double stomp. Tatiana with a big boot of her own. Setting up for it. Oh, pedal plunge. Cover here. 2 stacked up.
That's it.
Here is your winner, scoring 2 points in the home run tournament, the unwilting Tatiana.
The unwilting Tatiana continues the momentum from Reese Hayes Presents, gets herself 2 points in her first matchup in the HRT.
Tatiana has been on an absolute roll. Tati, I think it's safe to say the confidence is back in the unwilting Tatiana.
She's got a pep in her step, that's for sure, Austin.
All smiles as she exits the shop with a big win.
Love 880 Wrestling. I love the shop. Summer's coming to the end, but it's nothing like here in My Chemical Romance in this garage. More HRT coming up.
Your next match is a home run tournament shot block match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall.
Our third shop block match here. We saw our boss, Reese Hayes, entering himself into the tournament. So not only is he hardcore champion, but he wants to put himself up in the rankings.
Corruption at its finest. For once, actually get to be on commentary though, Toddy, because amateur Reese Hayes is actually competing. And wait a minute,
hold on a
that's
second.
some guy.
out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the 880 Wrestling.
They don't want me off. Look.
Amateur
Should I take
wrestler,
Austin, I'm going to be professional. I got my eye on you here. Some guy named John is here.
Oh, good Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to fill you in on what's happening right now, Toddy Tondera, my broadcast colleague, is getting kicked off commentary, and I am now joined here with some guy named John. Yes.
Shithead. Do you have any journalistic integrity? Have you even asked once where Clayton King is? No!
I mean, are we really complaining that he's not here?
I am going to mess you up.
I mean, Fairboy's not here.
Respect the monarch, the king of Pittsburgh.
The king of
I get respect him.
Excuse me, you are not. I'll take this, thank you. I'll take this, thank you. I'm gonna call the match. I'll call the match. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
That's Aleo Dreams joining me.
Yes, it is. The dreamiest of all. Thank you very much, John.
I am on commentary because we cannot trust the current commentary.
Making his way to the ring.
No, I think Austin does a very, very good job at his job. You know, you're just a bug that just doesn't go away.
Dreams.
That's what it is.
He is the psychedelic
no, Sammy
Prince.
Suntheimer is
Sammy
a legend in the making.
Suntheimer.
You know what? Future 880 Tag Team Champions, to be exact. Thank you very much. Number 5 and number 3 in the rankings currently.
Oh, rankings are gone now. We're in the tournament.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
See, I couldn't trust our current commentary team to call this match down the line. They are not fans of the Reese Hayes era.
I mean,
a new era here in 880 Wrestling, and this match it's so important to the future of 880, as is this home run tournament.
Well, you know what?
You should appreciate that you are in it. You're in my block.
You know what? I am in it, and you're right. I have to face Clayton next week, actually. Block B, am I correct? And I'm going to walk him like a dog, and I'm going to walk you too eventually. Anyways, back to this match with the drop kick. Ring the bell, actually. Yeah, John.
You don't pay me to ring
see,
bells.
He doesn't do very good at this job, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the action here.
They don't pay me for that.
All right. Yeah, I rung the bell. Sammy did a big chop on Reese. Whip reverse. Oh, there we go. That's right. And you see that, John? That's exactly why. Yep. Reese Hayes with a kick out.
Brazilian.
Yep. You say that now. Well, Sammy is here to actually put the competition down, and that's exactly what Sammy is going to display here. Oh, Reese. Oh, Reese coming back here. Oh, big crossbody. Oh, grounded pound.
Ref, come on.
Come on, Sammy. That's right. Light him up.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Oh. Big NZ. That's right. Reese Hayes rolling outside. Are we about to see something big here?
I hope.
I hope so.
No.
Sammy. No. That's right.
We already knew what kind of audience we had. Of course, these people would cheer for Sammy.
Yeah.
Drug addict.
Watch your mouth there.
Literally does drugs.
I mean, yeah, and we are the life of the party. Oh, big forearms coming from Reese Hayes here.
That's where the experience comes into play. Reese knows how to capitalize on those little moments.
I'll give it to Reese. Reese is very strategic in everything Reese does.
Sammy going up high.
The crowd here is not liking Reese Hayes. Ooh.
Gotta question that decision a little bit, though. Gloating, you know.
Yeah.
Reese could have ended it right there.
I mean, well, you know, it's Reese. Very strategic. That's how we like it to be.
Oh, what a Euro.
All right. Another big Euro here in the corner. We need Sammy to come back here.
Not quite rallying. This is your tag partner.
And it is my tag partner. All right, come on, Sammy. You gotta clap back here.
Reese Hayes, big move.
Oh no.
Has till 5.
No. Cheating. That's what we call that.
No, he has till 5.
No, that we
Learn
call
the
that
rules,
cheating.
Leo.
Exactly, Austin. We call that cheating.
Once again, has until the 5 count. He's the owner of a company. He understands the rules.
Oh, okay, that was very nasty from Reese.
Let's call it now. I got the bell right now.
Sammy kicks out. Don't you dare touch that, no. Don't you dare touch that, no. Match isn't over.
What's he reaching for? More drugs?
No. Maybe.
Reese just powering through Sammy's offense.
Sammy is being very resilient here.
He's the hardcore champion.
Oh, small package. 1. Oh. All right. Get up. Oh! You know what? Reese with the gut check. Not a fan of it.
Once again, Reese having no problem making liberal use of the 5 count.
You know what? The ropes are a very dangerous place to be, especially with someone like Reese Hayes at the moment. Oh, a nasty clothesline. Come on, Sammy. Come on. That's right.
Oh. Sammy barely standing, having to be drugged to his feet by Reese Hayes for a third clothesline.
You know what, John? Is this what you represent? Is this how you guys, the leaders by example, is this how you do things here?
If you mean by winning, yes. Reese Hayes is the pillar on which the new 880 wrestling is built. He is a former 880 champion, and he has elevated the Hardcore Championship to new heights within the first week of his reign. I'm sorry, as somebody who's never been a champion, you might not be able to understand that.
Well, you are correct on that. I've never been champion, but, you know, that day will come. That day will come. But Sammy here is wearing out. There we go, getting life back into him. Big strike, big strike.
There we go.
Chopping Sammy down again.
It's all a game with Reese Hayes. He is in control, and he's just waiting for the opportune moment.
Yep. And you know what? The opportunity to cheat again is what you mean. But you know what? I get it. But Sammy tries to throw.
Oh. Disrespect.
Disrespect indeed.
Oh, big suplex.
That's not going to be good. It's not going to be good.
Oh,
another one. You know what? Sammy has to find a way and
to his
find
credit,
the leverage.
Sammy finding a way to his feet. Oh!
Interrupting.
What a
I get it.
Like Reese gives a damn what these people think. This is so disrespectful.
You know what? This is for the people. Reese should actually respect the people that comes here weekly. You know what I mean? Oh, big kick from Sammy. This is what we like to see here. Oh, German suplex.
Wait.
Oh. Reese, big German suplex back. Oh, Sammy gets up. Oh!
Why is everyone
big line?
Oh my goodness.
Both these men are down after bringing carnage to one another. That's right, big Sammy chant.
You can barely hear the ref. These people need to shut up and let the official do his job.
I think the people need to actually be louder and listen, and Sammy can get that just grounding that he needs.
Both competitors have until the 10 count. We need to be able to hear this.
All right.
Oh, and Sammy with a big strike.
Big elbow.
Reese delivered it back to him.
Both men are just slugging it out here at this point. Oh.
I just can't believe this audience would boo Reese.
I mean, do you see what Reese has been doing lately? I mean, how could they not? Sammy blocks it. Big knee.
No.
There we go. Big jumping knee. There we go. Oh. We going for a suplex? Oh! Oh! 1, 2, oh! So close. So close.
Big kick out.
So close.
Almost starting off his tournament in the wrong fashion, and I can admit that.
Yep. And Sammy will win this match. Let's see. You know what? You hear the crowd? They've already chosen their winner.
Yeah, I'm proof that usually doesn't matter.
Oh.
You'd be TNF champion if that counted.
Whatever.
Oh, and you know what comes next.
Oh. 4-1-2. Is Reese going to go up here? Oh. Big missile drop kick.
Big drop kick.
Sammy is down and
Sammy
out.
clearly with nothing left in the tank.
He's got it. He's got it. Don't down him yet. There we go. Super. Yes. You know, you've had that done to you before, right? 1, 2.
And Reese.
You know, okay.
Catch a breath here. I got to catch my breath.
Foot on the
But
rope.
Reese with the wherewithal to get his foot on the rope.
Come on, Sammy. Reese is being very, very smart.
This is what Reese Hayes does. He survives.
Oh! Sammy didn't go down on, wait. Oh! Guillotine!
Sammy locked in.
No! Come on, Sammy, come on. Power up. I don't think No. There we go.
I had the bell ready.
There we
Come
go.
on.
No, don't ring that bell yet.
Really thought
Oh,
that was
Reese with a big knee to the gut. Oh, DDT.
1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Come on, tell me to ring it. Ding, ding.
Here is your winner.
Oh, that's
Two
great.
points in the home run tournament.
Reese Hayes starting off the
Amateur
home run
wrestler,
tournament with a
Reese
huge
Hayes.
dash.
You know what? I hate this. I hate this. Here, Toddy. I gotta go.
Let's all listen to Reese. Lovely joining you all. I don't care.
What a pathetic display here by Leaders by Example. The new hardcore champion Reese Hayes was victorious in that one, and I try to interfere from the bully, some guy named John. I'm glad Alea was here. That's what, the 4th week in a row that he's kicked you.
That's
from.
the 4th week in a row, Toddy.
Be that as it may, the night continues. Austin Carnes, Toddy
Before we continue
Tondero.
on with more action, we have a few shout-outs we want to give to, because this operation here at 880 Wrestling and Thursday Night Fights can't happen without a few very, very important people. I want to first give a shout-out to Sidekick Media Services, Sorg, Missy, CL, the whole camera crew. Say hi, everybody. Capturing all the action every single week. I want to give a shout-out as well to Ari and Laney over on Sound, who are piping in the music for each and every one of you guys tonight. I have to mention my friends over at the commentation station, of course, Austin Carnes. Yeah! And the one and only, the Sharks themselves, Toddy Tondera. Yeah! And also a big shout out to our referees for tonight, Scotty Davidson and George Ross, who have been calling the action. This show can't go on without people like that, and it can't go on without people like you who come here every single week and cheer your heads off. So thank you guys as well for coming out tonight. Yeah, you deserve that. And also, my name is Eamon Payton, and thank you for letting me host for tonight's festivities. Who's ready for some more wrestling? This next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the TNF Championship.
Well, TNF Championship on the line. We saw Reese Hayes pick up 2 points in the HRT. Tatiana with 2 points in the HRT. And of course our opener BSJ with 2 points. Switching gears here, Austin Carnes, Toddy Tondera. Let's get to this TNF Championship match.
Introducing first the challenger. He left his shoes at your mama's house. He is the Big Scourge, Adrian Kersh.
And Austin, let me introduce you to a do-batter, as I like to say, stinky feet and all. Austin Carnes, this is Adrian Kersh. It's been a while since we've seen Adrian Kersh. He's a bit of a thumper. He hangs out in the alleys, and he wanted to step up to the Villainous tonight. So I said, why don't we do it?
I'm just wondering what's in the flask.
This audience hates Adrian Kersh. Oh, the red thunderstorm a-brewing.
Toddy, I smell trouble.
The new TNF champion is on her way. She can be your angel, she can be your devil, she can be your champion.
Making her way to the ring, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the new TNF champion, the Villainous Liberty L.
And we saw Reese Hayes presents. She ceremoniously defeated some guy named John, ending his reign of terror. Oh, goodness.
Oh, wait a minute.
We haven't seen somebody take advantage of Liberty quite like that before. Maybe Adrian Kersh saw something in the tapes that he could lock into. Of course, the longest reigning TNF champion, some guy named John at Reese Hayes Presents, was defeated by the Villainous. You can check that out, IndyWrestling.us.
Toddy, I try to stay as unbiased as possible. But I'm so glad that some guy named John is no longer champion. Uh-oh. Kersh may be in some deep waters.
Adrian Kersh pissed off the wrong baddie. The look in her eyes is simply fierce. Nothing there with the big senton. Adrian Kersh attempting to collect himself now. And what a win this would be for Adrian Kersh. You want to talk about the home run tournament, putting yourself on the map here at 880 Wrestling. How about a victory over the undefeated Villainous?
The undefeated Villainous, the TNF champion. That would be massive for Kersh. Wondering where he's going. Perched up on the second rope in Liberty.
Somebody said bye-bye, Kersh. Fireman's carry position.
Look at the strength.
Oh! Up and down. And she calls this the Iron Maiden, from the shop into your home.
Exactly how Liberty L won the TNF championship. Locked in deep, and it's gonna do it again. Liberty L is victorious.
Here is your winner, and still TNF champion, Liberty L.
And the reign of the Villainous is hopefully just at the beginning here. She's taking all challengers. You want to step up to the Villainous, come down to the shop, 8 p.m. every Thursday. Just eating another man is Liberty L.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match. Your main event still to come for all of you here tonight. But to introduce this contest, I would like to introduce, joining me for tonight for this main event, the one and only Sean Collier.
Sean Collier, a man as big as the match that he is about to call. Introducing Sean Collier for the GCW Championship main event.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall,
is for the Game Changer Wrestling World Championship.
Maybe the biggest surprise in 880 wrestling history happens here on Thursday Night Fights. For the first time ever in the history of the black and gold city of Pittsburgh, the GCW Championship is on the line. The lineage and the lore of Envy Young and Effy continues back quite some time. And the rubber match is tonight. And watching at home, you may think Envy Young is the underdog, but this is his city. He has home field advantage. This is Envy's baseball field. The shop is Envy's diamond. And he's only pitching 100-mile fastballs tonight.
The King of Pittsburgh has arrived.
Effy is on quite the seminal run, carrying the GCW Championship for over 200 days. You won't find many singles losses for Effy in the last few years. Austin, he's padlocked in.
Absolutely honored to be here for this one.
These two have battled in no rings, in poly cults, at fests, and they bring it here in the shop.
Not only bringing that GCW Championship, bringing a little Elton John to the shop top.
A little Yellow Brick Road, of course. Championship introductions by Sean Collier.
Introducing the challenger from 1010 Freiburg Street, aka The Shop, by way of 880 Dottie Block. He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, Envy Young! And his opponents. He is the reigning and defending Game Changer Wrestling World Champion. This is Effy!
Dogs are barking tonight. Senior official George Ross in there for the first GCW Championship title defense in Pittsburgh history. Honored to be here with you, Austin.
Same here, Tommy.
And to remind our audience, in a near untouchable era of Effy's, he held the Fest Wrestling Wrestling Championship for over 700 days. And MV Young was the one who unseated him. He defeated Effy, and a king was crowned. And Austin, it may not be on Front Street, but I'm sure Effy have not forgotten. And he knows to take Michael, his old friend, seriously. Walking up here in the corner.
See the respect going into this match, too. They shook hands beforehand, but business is now on the line. So is the GCW Championship.
And when we talk about Effy's GCW title defenses, the last 3 matches, Effy has needed the help of others to win, and tonight he's in the Steel City alone. There's no one to help Effy. He's in the home field of MV Young. Could tonight be the night we have a new GCW champion in the Steel City?
It's a great point you bring up, Toddy. MV Young, you heard Sean Collier say it. He's Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and damn it, he's internationally laid. This is MV Young's wheelhouse.
MV Young, MV Young, MV Young. Of course, the GCW championship defended in 14 different promotions across 5 countries. Oh, big slap to the face there.
This is the wisest move, getting into a slapping battle with MV Young.
Challenge accepted. Effy said, bring it.
Oh, my goodness.
Tupac family behind the King of Pittsburgh. Effy begging off a little bit into the corner. Oh, big slap across the chest here.
MV Young's gonna cave in Effy's chest by the end of this. My goodness.
Oh. And MV Young always with that rough and tumble style. You want to talk about up-and-coming independent wrestlers of the Steel City? They've all been in the dojo of MV Young. We're talking about the Steel City Killers, all of them here and watching this contest. But Effy using his assets here in the corner. The unorthodox offense here.
Whoa.
Oh! Big boot to the mush of MV.
Gave him a smooch and gave him a boot, and look at Effy.
Almost like a tarantula there. And when we talk about championship reigns, we mentioned the Fesh Championship. MV Young was the one who defeated Effy. Effy was on a hellacious run for years, and MV Young was the one who stopped his momentum. There's the tarantula. Oh! Across the ropes here. Thought he was setting up for it before, but we have it front and center now.
And turning those ropes into his own personal spider weapon. Oh, what a big forearm from the King of Pittsburgh.
Seen a lot of MV Young's matches go out into the street, into the alleys for the GCW Championship. Expect no less.
Ooh. Big blow.
Forearms exchanged. And if anything, Austin, I think that woke MV up a little bit. MV likes a little punishment.
Waking the hibernating grizzly bear is exactly what Effy just did.
And not only has the GCW Championship been defended in 14 promotions, over 5 countries, but the body count and the number of title defenses. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, driver to the concrete down here at the shop, and we talk about it all the time. Here at the shop, this whole building is a weapon. It's a living, breathing environment. And Effy's no stranger to the shop either. Was in there against then hardcore champion Brandon St. James in just the room to our right here. So this isn't Effy's first rodeo here at the shop. And the champ's down right now.
The champ is as experienced as they come. You mentioned all the stats earlier. I'll give you one too, Toddy. Won that championship back in January, defeating Mance Warner's, been on an absolute roll since. You can argue Envy Young might be his toughest challenge yet.
In this atmosphere, yes.
Completely in enemy territory. On the road, away game, crowd level at 100.
We saw what happened when the Pittsburgh Pirates were in that wild card game. This may be Effy's Cueto ball here.
Effy's gonna have to turn in the skeins if he wants that. Oh!
Big drop there. Oh, up and over. Cover here. 2, oh, just a 2 count. And this is all on the precipice of our debut in Cleveland on Saturday. So if by chance this is the first time you're tuning into 880 Wrestling, you see a Great Lakes Brewing on Saturday. A little tit for tat there. Driving Effy down. A bit of a methodical pace for the King of Pittsburgh.
And taking another look back at the demolition on the floor. Envy Young dropping Effy right on his head. That's exactly what Envy Young wants to do. He wants to slow the pace down. He wants to have this slow, methodical pace. Oh, what a big elbow there.
Oh, once again, Effy using his assets. Big blockbuster from the top rope.
It's a full moon in the south side, Toddy.
And with his backside still out, Effy charging with a big pump kick.
Asserting his dominance.
Oh! The champ makes a cover, pants down. Oh! Just a 2 count.
Pants down, but shoulders are up. I would say that was some pretty innovative offense there from Effy.
And these two have went one-on-one 4 times prior. Oh! Stomp down. Each of these two with 2 victories. This is the rubber match tonight. 2. Oh. Caught up with Effy a little bit before this showcase this evening. He says that he may not be at 100%, especially up against Michael in his home territory. But he said, baby, I'm going to give it my all. Oh! Pop-up powerbomb, big senton. Cover here.
And with the cover, we're going to have a new champion. Oh! But look at Envy Young. Toddy right back into the submission right after the cover.
He wants to capitalize on his good doings.
880 fans are calling for a new champ. He's got to roll through into a cover of his own, but MV.
A big clothesline, cutting the KOP off at the pass here. And when you talk about Pittsburgh wrestling, you talk about Enjoy Wrestling. These two folks built Enjoy Wrestling from the ground up. Of course, the inaugural champion of Enjoy Wrestling was Envy Young. These two do have a lot of respect for one another, but sometimes when you have respect for someone, you want to beat the tar out of them twice as much. Oh. Exchanging strikes here, forearm shots. Duck under!
Big kick.
Firing back up. Oh, spear! Both of them are down, champion and challenger.
Let's take another look at this. Effy just ducked under Envy Young. Boom, big spear, nearly cutting Envy Young in half. But the exhaustion starting to set in for both of these competitors. What a main event we are having.
Both of these two, seeing what they have left in the tank. I want to thank you all for watching from home. One of the biggest matches. Oh, Sack Rider! Sack Rider, cover! 2! My my goodness, just a 2 count.
A millisecond away from retaining his championship.
You can see Effy, the shock and awe on his face.
Not only shock, frustration starting to set in now.
In the past year, he's been in there with the Matt Tremonts of the world, the Charles Masons of the world, some sick individuals. And for Effy to be shocked, that must mean something. Michael still has him. Oh!
You slap me, I'll slap you right back.
Pittsburgh plunge! Pittsburgh plunge cover!
We might have a new champ. Whoa!
What? Oh! Pittsburgh plunge number 1.
Make it 2.
Make it 2. Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, Austin!
Damn it, we almost had a new champion.
This place is going to come unglued if we have a new GCW champion tonight.
Not 1, but 2 Pittsburgh plunges could not put away the GCW champion. What a sequence.
The shop is rocking for our main event. Now the disrespect comes into play.
The slap battle began.
Friends no more. Respect out the window. Wait a second here, Austin.
For a third.
Looking for a third. Pittsburgh plunge, small package. 2, 3.
That's it. Effy retains.
Here is your winner, and still Game Changer Wrestling World Champion, Effy!
What a main event.
What a main event, Austin. Thank you so much for being a part of this hell of a night. And at 880 Wrestling, we try to bring you the freshest, biggest product that we have. I'm Toddy Tonderas. Thank you so much for tuning in. And you get roached.
I think this is the 14th promotion in the world that the Game Changer Wrestling World Championship has been defended. And MV Young, who I've known for a very long time, had me by about a millisecond. If I wouldn't have jumped towards God, you would have been the GCW champion right now. But what you're building that's bigger than a championship is this cool-ass scene in Pittsburgh where everybody gets to watch wild, chaotic, insane, unfiltered versions of themselves in wrestling, and that is awesome. And it's not just 880 here. Y'all, the Pittsburgh scene is eating because tonight was a surprise, but next week, I'm back for the Enjoy Supersonic tournament because I want more gold in my bag. Are y'all coming to see me at Enjoy next week? Is MV Young a complete, beautiful, badass? God. And do y'all love when wrestling is independent and free and sick like 880 Wrestling here? And it's not done though, because this Saturday, 880 is taking a little road trip to Cleveland, and I will be in the house in Cleveland, Ohio, defending this, I hope, against someone from 880 Wrestling.
Hi, Effy. My name is Nix Wild. You might remember me. Well, maybe not, because last year when we fought, I wasn't very rememberable. But now, I'm undeniable. See, Effy, I used to be the best queer professional wrestler in this city, but now I'm the best professional wrestler in this whole fucking city, Effy. And on Saturday in Cleveland, I got nothing to do, buddy. So how about I put my 880 title on the line, you put your GCW World Heavyweight title on the line, and I become a double champion. How do you like that?